I have a body, you have a body, we all have bodies, and guess what? They all function a bit differently, and that's okay. Sometimes we might feel ashamed of how our body works and looks, but realizing that we are not alone and that there is no such thing as normal can be a real comfort. I'm Hannah Witton. I make videos and podcasts exploring the wonderful world of sex, relationships, and our bodies, including my own experience with surgery and disability. And here are some brilliant films and TV shows that bust taboos about bodies currently included with Prime Video. First up, The Wilds. Take 8 teenage girls from different backgrounds, strand them on a deserted island together, and you get the stunning, tense, chilling, and relatable show that is The Wilds. You spend time getting to know each of the girls and their lives before they crashed on the island. One of my favourite characters is Shelby, someone who you think is your typical beauty queen. But Shelby wears a retainer for some missing teeth, and it's something she is really insecure about and makes a lot of effort to hide from others. I really loved the way this was handled in terms of showing that we all suffer, even people who do seem to reach society's beauty standards, when expectations of perfection are put on us. Also, bonus points to The Wilds for showing the gradual crustiness of the girls' skin as they burn and peel over the course of the season. This show did not hold back.
I'm a freak who wears my teeth on a piece of plastic, and I'm not sneaking off as part of some dirty scheme.
And if you want something equally full throttle, how about Sound of Metal? This Oscar-nominated film stars the incredible Riz Ahmed as Ruben, a heavy metal drummer who loses his hearing. The film follows Ruben as he comes to terms with that loss, tackling mental health and the grief, rage, and helplessness that can happen when your life suddenly changes in a way that you have no control over. Ruben's first reaction is to try and fix it.
What can we do about it? How do I get it back?
Which is an approach taken with a lot of disabilities, where it is seen as an individual's problem that needs to be cured, rather than a society-wide issue that should be tackled structurally to make things more accessible for people. The film underscores that our bodies aren't just something that we experience the world through as individuals, but that can be political. Our bodies can bring us community, our bodies can be part of a collective, and our bodies have power and autonomy.
You should understand that this is a deaf community. Not just my program, but we're part of a larger deaf community. And my program and the people in it, they benefit tremendously from that deaf community. Sure.
And is there anything more powerful than an ambitious teenage girl? Based on the incredible book by Caitlin Moran, Beanie Feldstein brings the audacious Johanna Morrigan.
I'm Johanna Morrigan. I have an interview for the job. Hot, young gunslinger.
AKA Dolly Wilde to life in this gloriously fun adaptation.
Johanna Morrigan is dead. This is the legendary Dolly Wilde.
The story of How to Build a Girl is all about inventing and finding yourself whilst exploring themes of class and coming of age. And while Johanna's weight shouldn't matter when it comes to chasing your dreams, the film depicts how bodies are still a determining factor in our ability to move through and succeed in society.
I still can't see why we're giving her a staff job. Just because Tony likes a little bit of rough. It took me 4 years to get on the staff. She's good for circulation. Yeah, not if she sits on your lap.
I also love that this film does not hold back when it comes to taboos around lust and desire and wanting to enjoy sex, simply showing that these things are all normal. Continuing the trend for outspoken and defiant characters, prepare to meet some 20th century women. This heartwarming film about a mother and son, their friends, and their relationships shines a light on some of the messier aspects of life and the messy emotions that come with them, like unexpected illness, infertility, and being a young man learning about female sexuality and the clitoris. Iconic. One of my favourite scenes is the dinner party, where to make everyone feel more comfortable about periods, Abby, played by Greta Gerwig, gets everyone around the table to say menstruation.
Don't say it like you're scared.
Abby.
Say it like it's normal.
Menstruation.
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 Not bad.
It's hilarious and honestly reminded me of a lot of dinners I had with my family as a teenager. Menstruation!
I'm sorry.
Oh, menstruation.
Our lives are naturally full of all sorts of things that society makes us believe are taboo, but they are a part of life and we can't escape them. So why are we making it harder on ourselves by keeping it all painfully inside?
Gentle, happy, but casual, and
Menstruation.
Empire is a drama about family feuds, loyalty, and the music industry, and it busted a big taboo in a scene that maybe lasted 10 seconds, but oh boy, did people have things to say about it. Yes, I'm talking about the scene on the rooftop where the character Becky, played by Gabourey Sidibe, is getting frisky with her lover. It has a playful, flirty, romantic vibe, and the scene cuts before any illicit activity takes place. What's the big deal, you might be thinking? Well, Becky is a fat black woman, and it's extremely rare to see fat black women on screen being shown as sexually desirable.
I forgot how cute you are when you get mad.
There is a history of the depiction of fat women in film and TV being seen as a joke, as disgusting, and as far from sexually desirable as possible. And whilst we have a long way to go towards acceptance and better attitudes in society towards fat people, this very short scene was monumental to so many people in seeing themselves being represented as sexual and sexually autonomous for the first time. And finally, maybe one of my favourite TV shows, the hilarious Broad City. This subversive sitcom doesn't shy away from focusing on bodily functions and knows how to tell genuinely funny poop and fart jokes. There is even a very illuminating bathroom montage where 20-something best friends Abby and Alana and other characters like their flatmates, lovers, and friends get up to all sorts of toilet activities, from the expected to the rather bizarre. But hey, no judgment here. Frankly, it's great to see a TV show acknowledge that we all gotta go. Then there's the episode where Abby gets her period on a plane but doesn't have any tampons.
You're kidding, right? What do you mean?
Which promptly kickstarts a conversation about period politics.
Oh, tampons should be free. Every woman should have access to tampons, all different sizes.
And a series of hilarious metaphorical visuals to describe that heavy first day flow.
That's like putting your spoon into a molten lava cake. It's like a first bite of a jelly donut. It's like a side of chutney. It's like fruit on the bottom.
Of course, I couldn't mention Broad City without discussing one of my favourite episodes of the whole show, the infamous pegging episode. A moment that I love in the pegging scene is when Abby sniffs her armpits to check that she doesn't smell, before engaging in a very unexpected activity with her long-term crush, Jeremy. Such a brief moment, but just so perfect. The armpit smelling, that is. The pegging, well, all preferences are welcome here.
Oh my god. Oh, you just meant switch positions?
From watershed moments to wonderfully graphic, these are just a handful of the films and TV shows that grapple with what it means to have a body, and all the ways that can be both embarrassing and empowering. And guess what? All of these taboo-busting titles are included with Prime Video. Which one will you be watching first? Let us know in the comments and hit subscribe for more awesome what to watch recommendations.